Before I do event, I will start off using my resin. Lol. Bought the battle pass. Hello, Void.
Nothing to fear.
That is nice.
Hold the line. A pleasure to be working with you. As per our contract. Good eye. For justice.
Stabilize.
Time to act. No touching. Witness the power. Access denied. Go! Next on the agenda. Come on, focus.
How did that shot missed? You may wanna switch Lumen to Geo. For the island? Yes.
It's been getting quite busy recently. Welcome. Haven't you heard? There's a strange wanderer near Wolfendom.
Okay. Gimme few minutes to do that. There are some areas you have to do Skyrim levels of wall climbing.
commercial for it. All put to that.
My. At this rate, the name Cyclone is really gonna stick, isn't it?
If you lie on the grass, you can feel the heart.
So much climbing. By the way, I saw a leak of the desert for Sumeru. I hope it looks better than SAO Desert.
We're way behind schedule. Next on the agenda.
Solidify!
This is long overdue.
Rain outlines your fate.
Anything can look better than Trash Sword Online.
Born of ice and frost. Next on the agenda.
Maybe they need to hire a good company to make better graphics.
It's so nice to de-stress.
Welcome. How can I help you?
Ancient alchemy.
So how's progress on Street Fighter coming along so far? Hey's you talking about?
If you lie on the grass, you can feel the heartbeat of the world.
Who else? Well, he is good but crit rate is low.
We're way behind schedule. Next on the agenda...
You have the catalyst from the battle pass?
We're way behind schedule.
Stabilize.
Ring cutter. Born of
F.
ice and frost. Go! No touching!
I don't have a waypoint item.
It's so nice to de-stress.
It is a good catalyst for him. Oh, the ones you make? I am going to put one down close to Beth. I am tired walking up to them. You used the code I gave you? Plus I need to farm Beth for materials.
We're way behind schedule.
And yes.
We're way behind schedule.
Gather!
Blaze over.
No, my sword!
Pyre, pyre, pants on fire!
I've never actually made one of those portable waypoints before. I barely used them. But for this, yes.
If you lie on the grass, you can feel the heartbeat of the world.
This event seems to give out a lot of Mora. Is it necessary to make her Geo? I have Kazuha. Last time I was fine without her being Geo. You can stick Lumen's rocks to the walls and use them as platforms. ILL switch to her to Geo.
Unsolved mysteries.
I swear I couldn't find a way up some of those walls without her. Or I'm just a dumbass and I didn't see the intended way. I am not going to bother with her builds, lol.
There she is! And Mona, too! Ah, welcome, most loyal attendants of the Prinzessin.
Yeah, you don't need her to fight. Nobody uses Traveler except noobs.
Which one is it? Retainer or attendant? Make up your mind.
My apologies. Main Fräulein tends to use exaggerated expressions when she's in good spirits.
Hey, Fischl! You were looking for us, right? Sounds like the fun started without us. What's got you in such a good mood? And so, the whisper of eternal night summons you back to my side. Splendid. What a blessed reunion. A boon from beyond the eventide. Come, partake of this joy with me, my subjects.
Traveler, Paimon, it's a pleasure to see you again. Main Fräulein and I extend to you our most sincere greetings.
Paimon wants to say a proper hello too, but Paimon has no idea how to, partake.
A normal person in this situation would simply say, "Hi, traveler, how have you been?"
The Traveler and I are like intertwined stars in the vast galaxy. You of all people should very well know the fate foretold by this meeting.
I hate that Mona, Jean and Rosaria are gonna be in those dumb alt outfits from now on whenever they get involved in something.
Precisely. Lady Magistus, please refrain from such unimaginative utterances.
I don't even have Mona, and I don't know why she's wearing that.
Lady Magistus has long
long since become a citizen of the Immonokreich. She has been serving as court archmage under one's command for some time now. That's just my surname. Don't mind that. This is so embarrassing. You're here because Fischl asked Catherine to ask you to come, right? Indeed so, my archmage. Did even this appear in thy divination? Why, your powers are truly dangerous.
It's just programmed in the game. You won't ever see them in the original outfits in game ever again unless it's actually another player.
Excuse me. Anyway, in my case, she practically beat the door down to get me to come along. Whatever she says, please don't be too astonished.
Don't worry. We've been around the block.
Why is Mona sound she country?
Oh, faithful servants, one's homeland, the Immonokreich, which bears the darkest of all fates, draws near to this world once more. Stand with me in anticipation, for the glory of our kingdom is nigh.
British Mona be like. I don't remember how she sound before.
Wait, what?
Indeed. Only one's most faithful envoys are fortunate enough to be privy to this great revelation. The Immonokreich is near Mondstadt.
No, please. That will be most unnecessary.
To be honest, I hate how Payman sounds now. She is so squeaky.
I know it sounds absurd, but there's actually something behind this, I promise. Basically, what Fischl means is... Oh, Lady Magistus!
Hello, Lainey. Emoji slightly smiling face.
Alright. Honestly,
Oh, Mona isn't
look
even
at
that
me,
bad, it
a
gets way
genius
worse real
astrologist
fast.
Forced into a juvenile
Hi, Alex.
role-playing game. The truth is that yesterday, Her Highness encountered the Spark Knight Klee outside of the city. Both being of great fame, they recognized one another instantly and began to converse. It was already getting dark, so, in that spirit of great compassion and care for which she is known, Her Highness personally accompanied Klee back to Mondstadt. On the way, Her Highness relayed to Klee the story of her origins. Upon hearing the tragic tale of the fall of Her Highness's homeworld, the tender-hearted Spark Knight inquired, with tears welling up in her eyes.
Oh no! Is the Immonokreich really gone? Won't it grow back?
Oh, mortal, your sovereign's heart is touched by thy sincerity and
I do not
sympathy.
mind Mona in her
No,
shorts.
the Immonokreich
But
is
I
an
prefer, in my
everlasting
opinion,
realm,
I like
and
her
one
original
day
outfit.
it shall make
There
its
is not a lot of
reappearance.
chests for the moment.
Really?
They
So
will
how do you
add
make
more
your
in the next
homeland grow
days.
back again? Oh, please tell me. Please.
I still think the differences
please.
between the two outfits Amber has is
Since you
borderline
inquire
impossible
so
to notice.
earnestly,
Yes.
Give unto me a tranquil haven. Promise me eternal admiration. Lend me both time and wind, and one shall revive one's homeworld.
Could you cut the reenactment and just get to the point?
In short, Klee gave Fischl an island to serve as the promised land where the Immonokreich will appear. I didn't believe it either at first, but then I saw this letter.
Alkari Dam. I want more. Jean, they just covered up the skin and Rosaria was just a sin. I want more primos.
Providence has gifted Main Fräulein with an excellent opportunity. Esteemed traveler, as Main Fräulein's cherished retainer, you deserve to bear witness to this grand moment with us.
I am a
This
broke-ass
island looks
bitch.
kinda familiar.
Traveler, curtail thy umming and awing at once. The throne of the Immonokreich
Oh, you'll
calls
get
for me.
primos.
Come, be my blade.
clear the way and witness what is to come.
I think she just
Lol,
wants
I
to
have
invite
8K
you along
still.
to the island with her. That being said,
Each
I
event
have a
mission
feeling
for the
that I'll be
most
better
part
off
gives
not
8-0.
performing any divination where that island's concerned.
Huh? Why not?
Klee is involved in this, which means her mother is probably involved, which means that old hag is involved. Thanks, but no thanks.
You, who have traveled to the farthest reaches of the world, fathom
ILL
the
probably
celestial
have
path of
9K
stardust
soon.
in the palm of your hand, and witness raindrops
Plus another
converge
crown.
and become one with the undercurrent of destiny. You, yes you,
Must chart the course that leads the way to the land promised to main Fräulein by fate.
oh, Fischl doesn't know the way there. Since thou asketh for our help, Paimon can telleth you that we are good friends with the Spark Knight Klee, the Guides of Destiny. Come on, just play along.
Behold, the Watcher, the Guide, the Weaver of Dreams.
Laughing, that girl in the
the
background
traveler.
ran across.
Excellent, most excellent.
To sum up, Traveler, since you say you know the way, we'll let you take us to the island. I mean, the Promised Land. Oh, good, fine, done. Right now, Lady Magistus needs to go home to
Still
pack
hate
things
that Traveler
and
doesn't
catch up on
took. It's
some
why
sleep.
I hate Byleth
Your
in Fire
Highness,
Emblem 3
your
Houses. This isn't Legend of fucking
other
Zelda.
distinguished selves, let's meet at the city gate at 9 o'clock tomorrow morning.
Very well. Then it is settled. One blesses you with an undisturbed slumber, Lady Magistus. You too, Traveler.
Main Fräulein means to say, good night. See you all tomorrow.
About darn time! Good night!
They going get one works or two worlds in a sentence.
Paimon's exhausted! You all have proper rules. How come Paimon has to be a clock on the wall in the royal palace? Cuckoo! It's 12 o'clock sharp
Words.
in the Immernachtreich! Anyway, since those islands are a pretty mind-blowing place, why don't we get some people with mind-boggling ideas to help us out? Kaya's mind works in mysterious ways. But no one in Mondstadt has ideas that boggle the mind quite like a certain somebody who's definitely going to be in the tavern at this hour.
I'd rather
Come
hear
on,
Traveler
let's go
than
rope him
Paimon.
into helping us.
I used to like how she sound in the beginning of the game.
Drop!
They did the same thing to Barbara.
Come in, take a seat. We have a few specials today at Angel Share.
Get rid of the option. Oh god.
You're here! Tone deaf bard!
Every time I go inside the angel share.
What are they doing
Bug.
in Mondstadt?
Well, look at that. You're really here. Come on, take a seat and join our delightful conversation. Wow, Traveler, Paimon! Speak of the devil, we were literally just talking about you.
Truly a curious coincidence.
Kazuha? Shinyan? What are you doing here in a Mondstadt tavern? And how'd you end up having to share a table with the tone deaf bard?
Why her why not Beidou?
Tone deaf bard? Now that's a fun stage name. It seems like you're a pretty well-known singer, fella. Though sadly not a rock and roll singer, or we could perform a duet. So, you all know each
Right.
other. My newfound friends are my old friends' friends from afar. How fantastic. This is a rare opportunity indeed. Oh, we should form a poetry club and call it, the Free Poet Society, or something like that. Yeah, I felt like getting out and finding some new inspiration for my songwriting. Kazuha felt like going on a trip too, so we figured we'd travel together. Last month, Beto held a big booze-filled party called the Drink Till You Sink Championship, and she put me in charge of the music.
I hope
That's where I
Kazuha
met
bring her
Kazuha.
some drinks when he
Although
gets back
Shinyan
to the
can come
ship.
across as unruly at times, her musical understanding is highly nuanced and original. Safe to say, our shared appreciation for music struck a chord in us both.
Oh, you can say that again. In Kazuha's hands, even a leaf becomes an instrument. That makes him an expert among my friends. Starting from Liyue, we passed through Stone Gate and kept going till we came into Mondstadt. Then along the way, we saw this really awesome manor. It was something else.
Oh yeah, we know the one. Our friend owns that place.
Really? Y'all sure have a lot of friends. Well, whoever it is that lives in that fine place must be really loving life, huh?
Guess so.
Similar souls tend to attract each other. Traveler and Paimon, you must have exceptional taste, just like that friend of yours.
Wow, you're too nice. Unlike some people who only
Like
ever
she
seem
was
to
a part
focus
of the
on
Ladder and
their
Ride and the thing with Child from a while back.
By
They
the way,
seriously
do
couldn't
you
pick
know
a
anything
different
about the
Liyue
Gear
character.
Descents tour? It's supposed to be huge. Rumor has it that all 7 nations of Teyvat are gonna be involved. Well, so far it's mostly just empty promises. Anyway, it's supposed to be a music festival. The organizer really did a number on me last time. They canceled on me. But I hear that they're still active. I'd love to get the
Why
festival
not Blue
another
Hair
shot.
Boy?
But wouldn't you know it, the plans fell through again. How can they mess up this bad twice in a row? Music
Or
is all
Hutao?
about inspiration.
Just kidding.
Maybe the organizers canceled the show because theirs dried up. But fear not, weary travelers, for your journey was not in vain. It has, after all, brought you here, to me, to the Temple of Music.
Why not Yuyan?
Your Temple of Music must have more than just good tunes. You're a bard, ain't ya? A song's gotta have a good story or it doesn't make the cut, right? Exactly. You understand the meaning of being a bard so well.
Beidou would
To
have
express
made
my
sense
gratitude,
because of
I will even
Kazuha.
share one of these stories with you. Oh, you're a funny fella. Are all bards like you?
Hutao can pick
I've
up
met
drowned
many
dead
bards
people in the
during my
sea and put
travels,
them in
but
their
none of
coffin.
them are as entertaining as you.
I'm sure it all comes down to the richness of my imagination and, by extension, the poverty of theirs. And on that note, here is a fantastical tale that is sure to delight you all. Legends tell of an emerald isle in the middle of the ocean. There, the Dodo King and his people live a blissful existence. When a Dodoko is born, it dives into the water. Some learn to swim,
Others are carried away by the waves, all the way to Mondstadt, where they befriend the children there. One Dodoko made a new friend in Mondstadt, the little Spark Knight. But the Dodo King did not approve. He demanded that the little knight come to the
Yes, I
island
agreed
and
with
prove
you.
herself to him.
We need Beidou.
So the little knight,
Let her have a
together
break
with
from
most
her cruise.
important friend in the world, braved the wind and waves, finally reaching the middle of the ocean. But Dodo King was not there. Dodo King had lied. There was no trial by fire or interrogation. The little knight's mother, who was a mage, had built an entire summer city there as a gift to her daughter, along with this message. Summer is the season of love. It is the time for freedom and fun. So everyone, please sing, dance, and enjoy yourselves here. The end.
How interesting. I now have the urge to visit that island myself. This is the thing about traveling. You can't plan ahead. Better to leave when the mood takes you and go where the heart leads.
I'm glad you liked it. Well, there's wine on the table, and I have stories to tell. Seems like fate is feeling kind today.
Here's to music. Come on, traveler.
Some awkward
Don't worry,
cushing.
if you don't like wine, there's juice as well.
In that case, I'll have a glass of juice. This one. I like the color.
Oh no! Kazuha!
Uh-oh, this fella's drunk. But, wasn't he drinking fruit juice?
More. More, 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 more. More, please.
Oops, I think I accidentally placed some fruity cocktails out there. My bad.
Seriously?
Anyway, guess it's time to talk about business after all that drinking. You came here because you need my help, I presume?
Oh yeah, that's a good point. We didn't come here to drink.
Another. What would you like?
Look where we are. Yup, I can sense that you're about to tell me something very interesting. Klee gave a special gift from her mother to an adventurer friend? Oh, she's such a kind-hearted child. As I'm sure you've already guessed, that letter is most definitely written by Alice.
Yeah, that's so.
Speaking of, guess which two people I ran into on my way to the tavern today?
Master Jean? Or Lisa?
A mother and daughter, both with long elf ears and the most amazingly adorable personalities.
Alice and Klee?
Ding ding ding! Correct answer! The unaging mage was taking her teeny tiny knight on a vacation, and I happened to run into them. As a friendly greeting, the mysterious woman gave me a gift. She also said that if I meet any fun friends, I should share this gift with them. So now it's yours to keep.
Ah! It's a bomb!
Minus the fuse, so don't worry, it's not going to explode. Come on, take it. This way we can talk to each other just like this, even when we're apart. It's called a Dodo communication device, and it allows people to stay in touch over vast distances. However, you can't just use it anytime you want, and there's also a limit on the number of times you can use it. That's why it's currently only available to a certain select few. I heard that the inspiration for this comes from another world. Alice is always full of surprises. She and Klee asked me to tell you. Please take this with you.
Can we go to the island now? Ugh, emoji expressionless face.
Land with your friends and have fun. Don't worry about how to get there. The organizers of this vacation have made arrangements. Turn right after you exit the city gates, and you'll see something that will make you very happy.
Sounds like the two of you are in cahoots over this.
Of course not. Is that really the sort of person you think I am? Traveler, you're my friend. And as your friend, I just want to give you something that'll make you happy. How can you think this of me?
Fair enough. The tone-deaf guard does like to joke around, but he's still one of our best friends. Actually, Kazuha and Shinyan seemed pretty interested in coming on this trip too. Let's ask them if they want to join us.
Ah, you're back. Poor Kazuha's still out for the count. Seems like he can't handle alcohol so well.
Shinyan, do you want to come to the islands with us?
Adventure. Can't.
Huh? He doesn't want to go anymore. He seemed really interested just a moment ago.
Can't miss the adventure.
Ah, Kazuha might act mature, but deep down he's just another youngster eager for new experiences. That must be why he didn't think anything of the fruit juice earlier.
Well, all the more reason for you to join the island trip. You know, a lot of people have praised the beautiful scenery there. Even bards.
Okay, sounds like a plan. How do we get there?
Someone's got it covered, apparently. There'll be a few others joining us on this trip, and we're meeting at the city gate tomorrow morning. We'll wait for you. Oh, yeah. They don't official yet, do they? Okay, so here's the deal. There's a princess from a faraway land and her retinue, who are also coming on this trip.
Huh? Paimon? Don't get me wrong. I'm just asking to make sure. But from the way you're plugging this trip so hard, did the Iridescence Tour folks put you up to this? After all, canceling the Iridescence Tour after people already made the trip, that's kind of the same thing as tricking people into going traveling, ain't it?
Ugh! Why won't anyone believe Paimon?
Don't worry about that for now. You'll all have the chance to get acquainted with each other tomorrow morning. Whether you're a princess, a retainer, a talking raven, a samurai, or a musician, you're all VIP guests of the island on your summer vacation. And that's what counts, right?
I'm sure looking forward to it.
I'll have to pass. I have some work to take care of.
You serious? The tone-deaf bard actually has plans to do some work?
I promised a young lady with cat ears and a cattail that I'd sing at her tavern to boost business and beat the competition. Ah, yes, the competition being this place, which has six-fingered Jose.
Aren't you allergic to cats?
Yup, I can always sing on their roof. She told me that as long as their sales surpass their competitor, there's a whole month's worth of wine in it for me. Oh, what a fine employment opportunity. Virtually tailor-made for me. So have fun, and don't worry about me. I feel like this summer is going to be a very interesting one.
Even if you are a close friend.
Got a problem you can't solve? Clue me in.
Behold, the Prinzessin der Verurteilung.
Today is the day of one's reckoning with fate, as foretold by the night sky. Humiliation suffered in the past, the shame we have carried all these years. One bids you adieu, for today it is time for retribution.
Mein Fräulein, if I may be so bold, that final phrase did not sound like one of your own.
Of course it wasn't. I just overheard it from someone in the city. I mean, thy Prinzessin is merely drawing on the wisest and courageous sayings she has heard in the land to signify the importance of this day.
Let me see. Huh, it really is someone else's catchphrase.
Wow, you're here early.
Hi. Who have you brought with you?
Oh, allow Paimon to introduce to you a fabled wandering swordsman of Inazuma and an enchanting musical talent of Liyue.
Hey, I'm Xinyan from Liyue. I like rock and roll, sunny days, and good times. You must be the princess Paimon told us about. You sure do look the part. I hear you're from a